Hello everyone and thank you for watching. This is the 21st episode of our podcast and this week we'll give you a review of Ikinari Punchline, so make sure you stay till the end. I'm Chris and joining me today are Nick.
What's up?
Jeff.
Yep.
And Willy.
Yes.
Starting over the news, on the 29th, Yuka turned to the showroom and revealed that she cut her hair short. And, well, I gotta say it looks super cute. I don't know about you guys, but...
Of course.
It's adorable. And
Me.
I was surprised about it, but yeah, it suits her, in my opinion.
Actually, it's not that short, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean it's
short. Yeah.
It's like the length I like the most for most members.
Yeah, it's a Moika's length, more or less.
Yeah.
Good length. Yeah. Next day we had some more sad news.
Depending on if you like her or not. But yeah, so Ayaha announced. Well, Ayaha didn't announce. Actually, it was announced once again.
On the website.
Yeah, on the website with a message from Yuasa. Yeah, so that's like the third Genkyusei, like in a few months.
Yeah.
After Saki and
Honoka.
Yeah, we're still waiting.
She's waiting for she's hoping to be promoted at the anniversary, and if not, she's gonna be gone. That's my prediction.
Yeah. Let's start the prayers. Yeah.
Come on, Yuasa, we're all lecture with you on you. Help us out.
To go back to Ayaha, she wrote a message actually, right, on the news. It included the message from her.
Yeah. But that's a weird one because we talked last week that she wasn't going to be at Miyahama, so that was so that means last. So yeah, that means that last week we already knew.
Yeah.
I have no idea why they're waiting. Like it was very weird because it was the last day of the month too when they announced it. Yeah. So that's pretty suspicious.
Yeah, and you know what's weird about this too, though? If you know this, do it right away. People buy tickets, right? For like the SK single tickets, you can buy them any day, right?
Yeah.
So if you know that a member won't be there and cancel tickets later, you should just announce it right away. Because, well, I mean, I know people actually they bought tickets, like a few days before she announced grad.
Yeah.
For her. So.
And imagine how annoying it's for her Oshis. Like, you hear the judgment will graduate, and you have like 10 hours left or so for social media until she's gone.
Yeah, because
exactly.
I don't understand. Either you announced it like the day she's announcing. Is she like that's the type of graduation where she's not going to do anything. Then if they just announce it and that's it. Like her last day was that day. So like that's weird to me. Like you don't get anything. That I can understand with Honoka, for example. She was supposed to be like a heel or something, so she wasn't.
Yeah.
Like at the end-check events and stuff, but yeah, that's not the case for Ayaha. So
yeah, Ayaha was for studying, so there's nowhere. I can't see a problem with doing a graduation stage or so.
So how many people have we had grad without a stage? Just 3 so far. Like going back to Honoka and Saki.
Yeah, because
before that we had the scandal graduations, for example.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So I remember at the time, someone like on Nalagogo, I think, they asked Yuasa like why they didn't get anything, and he answered that they proposed to her like, okay, you can like use an check event, for example, to talk to the fans, and she didn't. Right. So I don't remember who it was, but it was with a scandal.
Right.
I remember that. So yeah, I thought like maybe because she's a Genkyusei, but I remember like Juna, for example, from 7th Gen, she got a graduation stage.
Yeah,
so
she did,
that's not it either. So that's a weird one. Sounds like the end of her contract. So like she can do anything like once the contract's done.
Well,
any activities. So
one chance contract ended on 30th of June, and her graduation stage was on the 1st. So I guess in this way, maybe might be easier because they can negotiate with the agency or so. But yeah, I think you can technically do some stage.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, like they can do stuff when they don't have, like, you know, Masana. They get her in events when, you know, she's not a member of the group or, you know, with other members.
Yeah, you can just book her, like.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think maybe in that case you could book it.
Hello, Mrs. Masana. We're SKE. Could you please attend an event for us?
Yeah.
But yeah, so but we've got some members, some senpai actually. We talked about her. Some surprising one, like Ego-chan, for example, who talked about her in a blog. But yeah, it's not that surprising because Ayara is like pretty much like maybe Lena Yu at the beginning. Like she's very she's very, very shy. So like pretty much. Yeah, it doesn't sound like she was very like into it, maybe. But
yeah, maybe.
Like she's so cute. Like I keep like okay, maybe like in a year, in 2 years, she's going to be better. But
like a nephew when she opens more up, she would be really good, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, apparently some of her same generation members even didn't know about it. No, at least Marin and Izudin wrote on her Nanagogo that they were surprised by it. So
yeah, I had her mail. I didn't even know, as if she would have said on her mail. But anyway,
so, like worst scenario I can think of. Is, like she just got cut, like a KenQC cut. It hasn't been happening like for years now. But yeah, she's a KenQC. She hasn't entered in any teams. So maybe just was KenQC cut.
You don't have to under. You don't have to under to get promoted.
Yeah, but I guess I guess the contract is pretty much like not long term, so you can pretty much cut them anytime you want.
So.
But at least we're pretty sure she didn't get pregnant, right?
Yeah, I don't think she's the candidate.
That would be a big surprise. Yeah.
Yeah, there are other candidates.
But like in KenQC now, I think we just like down to D3 and Aina. So
in
the guy. That's it, right?
And then
let's see.
No, we have other ones. Yeah, Yuzupor.
Yeah, Yuzuki.
Yeah, Yuzuki, Negai, Rikorin, Aina, and
Rikorin, right? I keep like forgetting she's still like in QC.
Yeah.
And freaking Link as in K2. Like, what the fuck? So like I'm waiting for that 9th gen announcement because we are getting we are getting like kind of low in numbers.
Yeah.
And pretty much like that the KenQC stage is like there's like
now it makes kind of sense they abolished it and make the shuffle stage. Would be a shuffle stage anyway. So but moving to next news, we have had some concerts. First on the first, Nick.
Of concerts for AKB. So the first day was 100. Well, rank 100. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. So we had the rank team for the first day of concerts, and so every girl from Undergirls centered a song, and there was a lot of SK songs that every member performed. So it started off actually it started with Kautan doing our favorite song.
Yeah, my favorite song too.
Yeah. And then they did Tsukinanda. And Churi was the one like pumping up the crowd. And then they did this song I've never heard of before called Kimi no Koto ga Suki Dakara.
You never heard of that?
Never heard that song, and I don't want to. And then there was another song. They did SK song Aishite Raburu afterwards. And then there was MC. blah blah blah, you know. And then they went into the second part of the show where it pretty much looks like every undergirl sent her the song. It seems like.
Mm.
And then they had they had an MC with some of the undergirls and Minagishi, and it was called it was so the they called this the question time for Minagishi. Okay, like they had to.
When are you graduating? Why are you still in the group?
They had to. Okay, wait. So they had to force the members to tell Minagishi a question. So Maya was there, and she asked her. She's like, "Why haven't?" She's like, "You've been flamed a lot on the internet. So why haven't you given up yet? Like, why haven't you quit yet?" And she's like, "Oh, how?" You know, Minagishi was like, "Oh, how? You know, how long have you been in the group?" She's like, "Oh, this is my 3rd year." And Minagishi's like, "Yeah, okay. Well, after your 5th year, you don't start feeling anything." So she's like, "If you start, you know, if you're not getting flamed in your 8th year, it starts to get a bit boring." So anyway, and then they moved on to the 3rd part.
Okay, so what did you learn about this? We have to be kind to Michan now, so she gets bored and graduates. Don't hate her anymore.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess all the members you don't like, you just gotta shove about them, I guess. Yeah. And then the 3rd part of the stage, there wasn't much SK going on. But yeah, I mean, so it's basically the main appeal of these concerts now is to kind of, they have a lot of songs where, you know, like the members walk around, and you can take pictures and videos of them. So that's kind of nice for people like me who couldn't go. You know, you can just skip online. And...
You had fan zones as well?
Yeah, they had fan zones. Yeah. So
was it for the first concert too?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they had fan zones for every ranking member. So yeah.
And so
anyway,
I guess since then you have 84 fan zones.
Yeah.
They must be pretty small, so you're pretty sure that when your Oshi is gonna come close to your fan zone, you're gonna be really close to her, right? Because the next day the arena was split in 2 parts with about I don't know, like 40%. For maybe 1/3 for Suda fans and 2/3 for Sakura. Yeah. So I'm not sure why it was split like that. Maybe they didn't find enough fans of Suda. I have no idea.
I would assume that they plan to do 1/3 Suda, 1/3 Jurina, and 1/3 Sakura, and then they just gave.
Then why would they give the last third fully to Sakura and not split it? Yeah, it was because the way it was not like 1/3 on the left and 2/3 on the right. Yeah. It looked like it was split in 2 parts, like 2 parts in front left, front right, and the back part. And Sakura had the back part and front right, and Suda the front left or something like that. But so then the fan zone is just so huge that even when she's gonna come near the fan zone, if you're in the middle of the zone, you have 15 people on each side of you, back and forth as well. And
I saw videos. The fan zones looked kind of small. You know, like I guess like a few rows, I guess, of people.
What was the venue, by the way?
Good question. Let me see if they wrote it.
Yokohama Arena. Okay. Arena. So I have no idea how many people that is, but
it looks kind of like between Gaishi and Saitama, somewhere in between.
Saitama is 15k. Let's assume it's close to 15k. That means you have like 200 people per fan zone maximum.
Yeah,
so that's pretty small. Yeah.
Well, some people won't have 200 fans, maybe in their zones. But yeah.
And and so the next day, like the 16 to 2. So in the beginning, like the first 5 songs, basically it was all Suda and Sakura Center. Like the group songs, I don't know if the plan was to have Jurina center all 5 or if they were still gonna give some to the other girls. But Yeah, it was no, but I guess since there was at least one SKE, one HKT song, I suppose Sakura was supposed to center the HKT one from the start, and so Suda was probably gonna get one. Otherwise, if it was like 4 songs with Jurina center, one with Sakura and 0 for Suda, I think there would have been some rage after the concert.
Yeah.
And then, so then each members in the ranking order gets their own song. So you had Soda, Selena. She did the 6th single of Keyaki, Garasu no Ware, Garasu o Ware. And in the images, it seems she has like 10 people around her. At least one guy who is probably singing, and the rest are back dancers. I'm not sure exactly, but it kind of looks like when you found the few images we saw, it kind of looks like a musical. So I guess that was probably the concept.
Yeah.
Oba, she did Dakishimecha Ikenai.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a B-side from Flying Gate, and I think on the images I saw the guy from AKB show who plays the manager. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, from our famous skit.
Yeah. So same as she did at SoloCon, basically.
Yeah, the comedian guy, whatever.
Yeah. Then then Suda did USA. So for the past few months, you have this song from Da Pump called USA that's been training like crazy. You see people doing the dance on the chorus everywhere, and so she added a B in front to do Buseiku, so heavily. And then the biggest event. I don't know what the other girls did from the other groups. Like I saw that Mion was there with the guitar, for example, but all in all, I have no idea what they did. But the main act was Nao, who did a B-side from Punchline, Dareka no Mimi.
Yeah.
And so it was about bullying, so they acted the bullying a bit, and she cut her hair in the middle of the song. And that's been on the news everywhere. On each, well, I haven't checked yet if it was on TV, but probably it was on TV everywhere the next day as well. But all the web media that you can imagine had an article about it the same day or the next morning. So I guess it's better to have a news about someone cutting her hair for something like this than when it was Minegishi shaving the last time. But,
yeah, especially since I was disappointed because the length she cut was like not even noteworthy.
Yeah, it was not that. It was not really short. Yeah, it's basically the length where she cuts them usually when.
If she would have cut it like to Yukatan's level or like shoulder length, it would be more interesting.
Oh, it's pretty similar to Yucatan.
Okay. But from pictures I saw, it looked like still quite far below the shoulder.
No, it's a little bit longer than Yukatan's, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah, if she had cut it like the week she had in the musical
49.
This I would have rioted in the streets.
I think Yuki-chan also like cut it pretty short for the solo.
Yeah, and the solo.
There was like a visible difference.
I don't think there was a lot of media at SoloCon, and nobody knew who she is. So
I was hoping for like same difference.
And the thing is, like Yuki was very known for her very long hair, so it was pretty shocking when she cut it.
Yeah,
that's what I meant. That had like personally.
Because like I don't think like nose like he changes her face like that much really.
No. But I'm glad it's not shorter, and she didn't cut her front hair to bangs or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's there's this guy Fukuyama Masaharu or something like that who did that on 31st of December a couple of weeks ago. So it's not like it's it's a thing that's never been seen before or anything, right? But more still, good for her to be in the news the next day. Like I didn't see any news most about I don't know about Suda or Sakura or even about the fact that Jurina was not there. No, it was all every news about the concert was a picture of Nao and she was in the title. Basically.
Yeah.
Good PR.
By the way, I checked. The arena has like 17,000 seats, roughly.
Yeah, so 200 per zone.
Yeah.
And so and then the next day that's 1,000 per fan zone. And it's gonna be you need some luck to see your.
Were all the seats available? Like usually they cut out a third of the arena.
No, it's like in the concert configuration.
Yeah, concert configuration.
Okay, I see. Okay.
Because like at Gaishi Hall, during the picture time, I was exactly in the middle of my row. So the row had like, I don't know, 20 or 30 seats. I was exactly in the middle. So whichever side, and even I was like 10 rows from the back, 10 rows from the front. So like completely in the middle of the square. So either direction, I couldn't see any member from close anywhere.
But, I had one row behind me and 4 seats next to me, so pretty good. Going to the next news. On the next day, Team S did a pizza party after the rehearsals, which got nice pictures again. So they just ordered pizza. They plan to do more activities, but for now, got this nice, wonderful pizza eating. All the cute members, usually without makeup, most of them. So, really, really cute. And
they didn't invite Jurina, damn it.
Yeah, so I thought she was part of Team S. What happened?
No, she's a part-time famous guest or so.
She's part of the singles Team S.
Yeah. So, some members are not there actually. Like Elena, she isn't there. Pierce isn't there. Well, Pierce is probably sitting in some corner playing some games, but
I don't see Mio on the picture.
Maybe she was there.
Maybe she's at the bottom. Who is at the bottom?
It's either Mio or Kano. I'm not sure. No, Kano is right in there. That's Mio.
So it's probably Mio, yeah.
That's Mio. Okay. Yeah, she wasn't.
Is Mio the one eating the pizza? Okay.
The person in the middle, because we asked in the chat, she was asking. The person in the middle of the mask is the dance teacher. So she got some pizza too.
I didn't even realize it was not a member.
Yeah, me neither.
It's the dance. Yeah, and very nice event. And they plan to do barbecue so again. On the same day, it was announced.
Barbecue in bikini.
No, not that bikini. Not that barbecue, luckily. Or maybe they can roast her. Why not? Anyway. On the same day, it was announced that the 6th gen performance at Akasaka Circus later this month will be broadcasted on TV. So we will be able to see that too, which is really nice, I think.
Yeah. Our bros from TBS.
Yeah, thank you.
Doing the job.
Best thing that ever happened to SKE. The broadcast will be on 25th of August, and it's part of Zero Position.
But it's not the day of the opposition, I think, so it's going to be like a separate thing, yeah.
Yeah, but it's on a Saturday, same time slot, so... And the big shocking news that AKS dropped Jurina from the SKEncore Senbatsu. So it said, yeah, screw it. We don't wait for you. We release the single now. It's bad for her, of course, and for all the fans to just put tons of money in it. But from the economic point of view, it's totally relatable.
Yeah, it's a bit shocking, but they have their schedule. They can.
They have a business. Yeah. They have events. It's not just one idol. The business.
I think the fans probably don't care that much that she's not in the song or MV. Enfin, anyway, the important was that she was first. She got the first rank, and then she has centered other singles. It's not that important whether she has one more or less, as long as it's written number one in 2018.
Yeah, but I mean, you kind of expect, like, when you get number one, you kind of, like, you look. I mean, if the member you support gets number one, you kind of want to see that single. I know for Jurina, it might not be. Well, it'll be still special because sure, she centered a lot of other singles, but this is the long-awaited, Senbatsu single. Sosenkyo single. So I think for Jurina, like this obviously would be a single that means more than the other, because I get what you mean. She centered so much. They don't. Well, I'm not going to say that. Well, to me, they don't mean anything. But for her to get number one finally, I guess it means a little bit of something. But no, I mean, I think AKS's decision makes sense. I think what people are angrier about this is that AKS has not been very forward with this. I don't know if they can be very forward, but a lot of the anger seems to be aimed like that they don't seem to be doing anything about this situation. No one knows what's happening, so there's a lot of frustration about what the hell is going on.
But like, maybe they maybe like they are waiting, like every week they ask Jurina's shrink or whoever is taking care of her. Okay, you think she's ready to come back now, or it's too early? And he's like, it's too early, but she's getting better. Let's review next week. And then at some, so they were still hoping, and at some point, no, it's over.
Yeah, but they said they will do when she's back. They will do a re-recording of the music video and re-release it.
Right.
So.
Yeah, so there will be a code in the CDs, and you can use this code online to download the version with Jurina or something like that, apparently.
But I find, but like just to add on what Chris said, in this story, I guess I feel bad most for the fans, especially people they put all their money into this event, right?
Yeah.
Some people they put literally all their money into this event, and then what do you get in return? You kind of expect something from it, and I feel bad for the Jurina fans because look, what are they getting from it? Not much. All that happens is Jurina's not going well. You're having trouble with the doc, whoever's doing that, huh? And,
me.
And anyway, so I just feel really bad for.
But let's assume like worst case scenario, like Jurina actually. At this program 2 months before the Sosenkyo and had to could not participate, and then Suda finishes number one. Then if for any reason, even a good reason like this, they cannot give her a center for a number one at Sosenkyo, that would be way worse than for Jurina, who is still gonna get some in the future.
No. I agree with you. I'm just playing devil's advocate here, but what I'm trying to say is that I feel bad for the fans because you put in that, you put in the money and you don't get the result. And all that's happening now is that people are shitting on your idol online, so you don't get any answers. For me, but for me, the biggest thing is you don't get any answers. You want to know what's happening with Jurina. Okay, because, Maya was sick for 4 or 5 days. And I had no mail, nothing, and I felt like, oh my God, what is happening? There's nothing, and it wasn't fun. That was just 5 days or 4 days.
Yeah, I remember. I remember you.
Yeah.
Right?
So I feel bad for them because now it's 1 month? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Next, we had another new Passion for You event. Well, actually, we had it started earlier, but on the 4th we got the results.
Yeah, so there's a new Passion for You event. This was the anime theater we were talking about before, and 5 people will win. By the way, we were like, oh, is it 1 person who's going to win? Is it 3? But it's going to be 5. So the top 5 will be requested on it. Anyway, so we got some results. By the way, it's interesting to note that pretty much every member. So they said you can vote for any member, but remember last time I think it was Chris who mentioned it. Some members will choose, right, if they will if they want to push this event, and that's what members did. They said to push. So I got a mail from Maya saying, "Oh, please don't vote for me." in this event because I've won the Passion for You events that I want, and I'll give the chance to others.
Yep.
So that's pretty much how it is, and you can really see it in the results. So the results are basically only 11 people are in contention, really. So number 1 to 11. So I'll start from the bottom. Okay, so to give you the idea, there's a big gap from 11 and 12. So 11 is Churi, by the way, and 12 is Ego. So Ego-chan is 8,000 votes, 8,600, and then Churi is 18,000. Okay, so that's a 10,000 vote gap almost.
So basically, because there's Passion for You events like almost continuously, and so the fans like rather than vote for each event, they select the ones they want to push and don't vote for the other events depending on what the members like. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah,
it makes
exactly.
no sense to have a member who doesn't like anime stuff win an event final.
Yeah. And the thing is, like this one is going to be like training included, like the performance included. Pretty much it's going to take like a lot of work. So if the members
they don't want.
I don't know if they are a terrible singer, for example. So they probably don't want to be in that. So
And so that's why from time to time you have an event that nobody wants to win, like getting a boring corner in Musubi, and you get two Asian girls to win. Okay, I guess.
Yeah, but you got like you can win that, and then you got the Passion for You like CM, for example, and then like everybody going to throw money at that. So you should try to win what you can win, pretty much.
Yeah, so, it gives you some exposure after all.
So when that's something very specific like that, like a theater and anime theme, like that's like pretty much if you're a Tani fan, or if you're like a Piosu fan, or that's your moment. Like you have to go like right now. You're not going to win the CM thing and stuff like that.
Yeah. But by the way, like the members say, "Hey, vote for me in this event." So it comes from the members. Like the fans might be, like sometimes a fan might say, "Hey, we need to push you in P4U. Tweet that." But this is all from the members usually. Like, "Hey, I want to win this event," and that's how people kind of roll with it. Can I name the top 11? I guess.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
11 is Churi with 18,000. 10 is Ryoha, 18.1. 9th is Obamina, 18.5. Then 8th we have Sarina with 19.4. 7 we have Makiko with 19.7. 6th we have Kuma with 20,000 votes, 20.1. Okay, and then we get number 5. So if this was the final result, she would get in. Piosu at 20.5. Number 4, Fukai Negai, 21.3. Can I have some applause?
No.
Number 3, 22.8, Sakipon. And then number 2, Tani, 24.9. And then number 1, Yokonan, 25.6. Yeah. So pretty close from number 1 to...
between 1 and 11, there's less difference than between 11 and 12.
Yeah, exactly. So 1 and... there's 7,000 difference between 1 and 11, and then there's like a 10,000 between 11 and 12. So basically, we have 11 members in contention, unless something really big happens. And 5 of them get picked. So that's pretty big. That's almost half of them being in contention. So, and the difference of votes between Kuma-chan and Piosu is only 400.
Yeah, but I think
so that's
Piosu will get higher in the end. Her fans. I think she won the other anime stuff before.
Yeah, and for the passion, Passion for You, the last result, it's always like the first place always changes.
Yeah.
Like every time.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, for the anime stuff, like Tani was winning the whole time, and she got second at the very end.
Yeah, I remember that. By the way, so about how Passion for You works is that it's really like a time sink. So you got to pay money for it, and you also have to spend a lot of time on the game. So people don't sleep. They legitimately do not sleep. They just play the whole game all night because you have to watch the animations. It's really, really stupid. And so people don't sleep and they play the game. So really, it's really a game of stupid. Like the game sucks. It's not fun. There's no joy you're going to get out of it, right? Except for if Hiroshima wins.
Pretty sure you can build a robot to do that.
I really don't know why people aren't, because I hear like, oh, I stayed up, I didn't sleep, I voted, and I got this many tickets. Well, why can't you get a bot? Yeah, just make yourself a bot, but it's on a phone or whatever.
Yeah, well, I saw people like taking Lego blocks and building like robot who just pushes the button in the right order.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So can do that for probably less money than you usually spend on that event. So
yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, that's
anyway, let's go to the next news. Some really
guy number 4.
We got so they're releasing the DVDs of the Saitama Super Arena concert on 31st of March, called SK48 Tandoku Concert Sakai-fan Nyugakushiki.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, like a new ceremony for the new fans. So I'm not sure why they chose this name.
Because March
March is the time when
you get in.
school opens.
But like they're expecting new fans for the okay. Anyway, and the 2 Gaishi Hall concerts. SK48 Tandoku Concert, Jushunen, Totsunyo Haruno-fan Matsuri, Tomodachi Yakunin de Kirukana.
Yeah.
So Nick is finally gonna be able to see Maya do her solo. Her solo career no station.
Yeah.
I would just go by its frame by frame and see if I pop up somewhere in the crowd.
Frame by frame. It's gonna take you a while.
Well, I was close to the point where the members come in for Gaishi, so if the camera was placed correctly, I'm pretty right in front of them.
I've seen myself in smaller groups concerts, but this I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah,
so,
there are not so many Wanshi highlights.
Yeah, right.
The only one.
No. So the bonuses for pre-ordering the DVDs, so the bonus for the DVD or Blu-ray is, as usual, a set of 500 pictures. The bonus for pre-ordering is you get 10 instead of 5. So yeah, it pretty much sucks. So it's not. If you're in Japan and you can go to the next event and try to exchange pictures with other fans, yeah, maybe it's good to have 10 because then you get more chance to manage to change and get your favorites. But otherwise, receiving 10, you're probably gonna get one of Oshiba Rinka, one of Matsumu Lakori. At the moment, this week they also released a DVD box for the Team 8. So okay, it's a bigger box and it's like twice the price. But the bonus is you get a random signed picture from a member. So that's what I call a bonus. Yeah. But because usually, most of the bonuses, you choose a member and you get like 3 pictures from that member specifically or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
In my opinion, these concerts are far too expensive usually. Anyway, it's like too ridiculous amount expensive. So
only 3 concerts for 17,000 yen for the Blu-ray. It's a bit 18 with the tax basically.
It's like 150 euros or so for 3 concerts. No, thank you. But
usually the good deals are when they do the larger the box, the better the deal usually. But,
but I'm looking forward to see the concerts. If you can get it
for free.
Yeah, I had lots of fun watching those concerts live, so looking forward to watch them again.
Yeah.
That's why you should buy the DVD box then.
Maybe I do when I'm back in Japan, can go to Book Off also.
Okay.
Oh, don't get the new one. But yeah, we also got some new concerts incoming on the next news.
Wait. Why are you skipping?
Oh, right. There was something in Sakai.
There was. Yesterday there was a little event that I went to. It was the little dancing thing. So I thought this was Obon, but it's Bon Odori. Anyway, it's like a Bon dance, which anyway, I thought it was Obon like the festival, but that's in a week or in a week.
It's next week in Eastern Japan.
Yeah. But no, it was just a little dancing, the Hansakai. And so 10 members showed up, and this was right next to Sunshine Sakai, by the way, like on that street. They closed off the street, they made it pedestrian.
As always.
And yeah. And then you can, like dance around. Anyway, we were supposed to like dance around it, but there were way too many people. So it's like you just stand in place,
I want to see that.
So,
I want to see you dancing.
Yeah, well, good luck. So the members were Okada Miku, Ryoha, Oshirin, Yuki-chan, Mikoti, Yuzuki, Kuma-chan, Makiko, Maya, and Don-chan. But obviously, my Oshimin's there, I'll go. I actually showed up, so it was from 5 to 9, but the SK only appeared at 6:30. And it was about 30 minutes long, so quite long for a little mini appearance. That's free. But so when I showed up, I didn't think it started yet, but Makiko and Ryoha did a little like talk with these other like boy men people and some other the prefectural guy, anyway, just like some kind of talk. And then I went in the street because it was hot. It was hot as hell yesterday, so I was in the shade right nearby. And guess who shows up? The SK bus comes up. Well, it wasn't really a bus. It's like the van with like the shaded windows. Rolls up and then like okay, and then all the security guys come up right up to me. So I was first in first row, I guess.
First security dangers.
Yeah,
So
Venu to control. We saw some crazy guys in.
Yeah. So he goes. Yeah. So exactly. So obviously I go around this guy, but and the members walk. So they walk out. And I just found it funny. So Yuzuki was like purposely like not trying to look at people, and I thought, what's going on? Is something wrong with Yuzuki? But no, she was fine. Like afterwards, she was just her usual self. But yeah, I guess she felt like a celebrity, and she didn't want the paparazzi to. I don't know. But no, it was nice. Maya came in front of me, and she did a double take. She's like, oh, and she recognized me, and she waved. Which was nice. And then for the dance, it was kind of whatever. Just funny, I guess. The members went around like in a circle on the stage. So you got to see everyone just standing there. And they did 3 songs. They did the first song they did was Aishite Abaru, and we were supposed to do a dance, but no one gave it. Like no one wanted to dance. Are you serious? We just want to see the idols, right? That's why we're there. And so we didn't dance, and the organizer guy got angry at us because we weren't dancing. So he climbed up and he's like, "Wait! You guys have to be dancing!" And we're, because we're other pen lights, like a normal life. And Ryoha and Makiko were like, "Oh yeah, please dance!" And anyway, and then but Ryoha did not know any of the moves, by the way. So they had to they had to memorize the little dances. Ryoha knew nothing, and they had her like demonstrate, and she like knew nothing, And so that's to get other people to demonstrate. They got Oshirin and Kuma to demonstrate, but they kept putting Ryoha up there. So it's like, oh, please look at Ryoha and imitate her. And she did not know a single. She was just standing there like being cute. She did not know how to do anything.
Well, like Juna says, she's a busy Senbetsu member, so no time for that stuff.
No time. This is all her. And the other funny thing was, I got some treatment from a member I would never have expected, Mipopo, who
I saw your tweet. I was like, what?
yeah, I know. I was surprised. So we were standing there, and I was getting mad because Maya, they kept going in a circle, and Maya was like going away, and I was like, fuck, and we were trapped there because we couldn't move anywhere, so we're trapped, and we had to be in front of Mipopo. I'm like, fuck. But she went all out fishing, doing all these like cute little moves or whatever that none of the other members were doing. The other members were trying to be a bit professional. Anyway, so I was like, okay. Anyway, so that was it. And then they left, and that was it. Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot to mention the 2 other songs. So the first song was Ashita Abaru. The second song was Pario, and the third one was Fortune Cookie.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Unexpected.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, it's because the organizers wanted a song that they think the public knows. It's like, And the members said it too. They're like, we have no, it's like we don't even want to do this song. Someone said that. I don't want to do this song, but we have to, like, as a joke. But
yeah, but maybe they were recording or something like that, and they wanted like to.
Oh yeah. I think they were recording. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when live I went to, and like it's same thing, and like the people like they didn't want to do it, so pretty much they were like, yeah, please do it. Yeah, that happens.
But wait. If I can just give someone a piece of, like, if you're getting into SKE and you want to Oshie a member who will give you good treatment at concerts, pick Kuma. You will not go wrong. Okay, go.
You can never go wrong with her.
No, exactly. She doesn't do a thing wrong. No, I just say this because Maya, she treats everyone like equally. She gives you your little piece of attention, and then you can't expect more. But Kuma-chan, she goes all out, and yeah.
Okay. Then let's go to the next announced concerts.
Wait. Sorry. One last thing about that. Wait. I have something to tell Jeff. Don-chan was the worst for giving. She was not doing. I mean, Roha and Don-chan did not know the dances. I forgot to tell you. Don-chan could not do the dances, and she gave no crowd love, I guess. Anyway, no. Worst is in the.
Because
she was shy. I don't know.
Our first number one fan wasn't there. That's why.
Yeah.
And Jurina wasn't there either.
Yeah.
So why even worse?
She must be depressed.
Yeah. She looked depressed. That's what. Yeah, she looked depressed. So.
She's in mourning.
Yeah.
Announced today. So I'm not sure if it was announced at Tokyo Idol Festival, but we've got another concert at Laguna Asia. So I think that's some kind of park, right?
It is. I've been there like 3 times for SKE.
Yeah, the last one was a super cold concert, right? In winter.
It was fucking cold, but I was right in front, and anyway, and that was good. And I'm gonna go. Well, I want to go again, but the bad thing about Laguna concert is that it's very narrow. Like, it's very long, but very narrow. The concert venue, so it's outdoors, but it's not wide.
Yeah, you're going to be like far from the stage, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I was lucky because I was number 70 something. I got in next to the stage, but like I had people who were like, and the numbers go up to 2,000 by the way, or something like that. So I knew people who were like 1,500, and they're like, yeah, we couldn't see the concert because we were so far.
So the curious thing about that announcement is, so the concert is on October 14th, so that's pretty much a week after the 10th year.
Yeah.
So pretty much like everything on the comments was, like where's the 10 year of concerts, and why are they like announcing that concert 1 week after the anniversary? That's kind of weird. And the second thing is, so that's an outside stage, and on October, pretty much everyone was saying it's pretty dangerous because there's a lot of typhoon and stuff like that at that time. So
yeah, you're right. Yeah, there is.
We know that AKS doesn't so much care about.
Yeah, they don't know weather, like what is weather, what is rain. But
Yeah.
So that's why they are like announcing concerts. And like, and the tickets are on sale this week too, so that's very early. And so if they're announcing that one, like when are they going to announce the anniversary concert? Because I'm kind of waiting for them to announce some things to see if I can go to Japan. So
yeah, they can next year in spring when I can go to. Just wait for next March.
I'm waiting for them to announce to know when I can book holidays to France, because if they do it like 2 weeks later or 1 week before or not, I need to wait before I can do anything.
10.5 years anniversary concert, so then I can go.
But I mean, by the way, about this, I just noticed the ticket seller is different this time, and I think
that's E+. Yeah, that's E+.
Do they give you? I have a feeling they give you like first come first serve best ticket.
That depends. I think like something you've got. I don't think there's a lottery on E+.
No, there's no. No, there's not. Because they don't even mention. Yeah.
Then you either get randomly assigned places or numbers, or you just.
I think
No,
it's first come, first served, I think.
No, it's first come, first served to get the ticket. But then, since you can only withdraw it like 2 days before in the combini or something like that.
Ah, okay.
I think when you withdraw at the combini, it's been randomized, but I'm not sure.
I
don't remember. Like, I've got tickets from E+ like multiple times, but I don't really remember. I just remember you've got a number like to enter the venue, but no idea if, like, depends on when you got the tickets, if you got a better number or not. No idea.
I remember for the soccer game, of course, it was a different seller, but there we just got randomly assigned seats.
Yeah, and like Nick says, like if it's very wide, like you really want to have an early number. Yeah,
indeed.
Yeah, I need stilts.
Second thing today, so we've got the Tokyo Idol Festival performance. So I was pretty surprised because I saw it was on Diversity. So that's one of the only inside venue of the festival. And last year it was pretty much the second biggest stage, and the biggest stage was the hot stage, was outside. But when I checked, like actually on the lineup from Tokyo Idol Festival, the Diversity this year is considered the hot stage, so it's the biggest stage. So pretty much like every 48 groups, for example, are performing.
Maybe it's because it's too warm outside. So
because
the biggest groups said, okay, we want inside. That's,
I can't imagine like the temperature there.
The only way you could perform outside would be in bikini. Just saying. But, certainly not in Yucatan.
Hopefully tomorrow.
Yeah, we got to. Keep that one for tomorrow.
Warm for Yucatas, obviously.
I could just hear the smile in Jeff's voice when you realize.
Like I said, like it's going to be like tomorrow. So if it's like on Monday morning, I see there's no bikini again. Like the week is going to be like very hard. Like it's not a good way to begin the week.
Yeah, I agree.
So good thing about Diversity, so it's a closed stage. So from what I've heard, very good stage for the calls, for example. So it's very very cool. And you've got you're not in the heat. So like pretty much tomorrow is going to be like 2-hour concerts in the freaking heat. So that's good. We're not going to do that 2 days in a row.
But tomorrow it's kind of late in the afternoon, right? So
but I looked at the temperatures.
I don't know what time they were today, but there's like a lot of. It's the full day, so it means you have girls outside at 2 p.m. That must be insane. Tomorrow it starts like 5 p.m. something like that. Should be
but tomorrow the temperatures are between 30 and 35 degrees the whole day, so it doesn't make so much.
No, I would. It's gonna be very very hot.
Yeah, it will be like.
Check.
It will be very cool to make them like wear a yukata. Let's be honest.
It says 38 on my phone, so.
Yeah, I saw someone post it. Anyway, it's like somewhere like this.
So for the lineup, it's pretty much Senbatsu minus Jurina, of course, and actually the one they chose for kind of Senbatsu replacement is Luchan. So kind of an
It's like what happened with Ochan, right?
Yeah, and like from the 8th gen, pretty much I've seen from the start that it's pretty much management's favorite.
Yeah, obviously.
Like in variety shows and stuff, she appears like a lot more than the others. For the set list, so it was pretty much only A-sides. And the good thing is they changed centers pretty much every time. So Geini Mango with Yunana, Natsuyo Isoge, that's not an A-side. So with Minarun, Gomen Summer with Chuli, Paleo Eremaldo. Okay, my false Japanese is terrible. With Dasu.
Le Pareo Emerald, ouais, c'est bon.
Emerald. Ikinari Punchline with Suda again. Chicken Line with Nao-chan. Junigetsu Naganguru with Ryoha and Kuma-chan. And
Kanguru is the best song for this time of year.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And well, pretty much if it was outside, there's no way they would have done that.
Yeah.
And Mushiko no Hiro with Yunenage.
Yeah.
So yeah, there are some very surprising centers like Minarun, for example. It's not every day we see that.
Yeah.
But the set list looks nice.
So what I could see on the comments, pretty much, like an A-side set list, not very interesting. And the other thing is, like, pretty much every 48 groups, I'm not sure if NMB is even, like, appearing this year. But
no, they did.
They did? Okay.
Yeah, I think they didn't last year. I think, they did this year.
Oh.
So I don't know about them, but pretty much AKB and HKT, they didn't use Senbatsu members for Tokyo Idol Festival. And I think that's pretty much a good thing.
Well, my friend was pretty disappointed because he was looking forward to the HKT performance, and then he just got unknown members.
But because when you've got all Senbatsu like SKE, basically it's what Senbatsu doing a few A-sides. You've seen it and over again. It's not. There's nothing special, right? So I'm never waiting for the videos with a lot of anticipation. Actually, the thing I like most is when you see the backstage pictures, because since like backstage they see girls from other groups. Well, you see nice pictures. Like, sadly, the picture I saw of Tokyo Girl Style, with my other favorite group, with the SKE member was with Suda, so Shoganai. But that's more the kind of things I'm looking for at Tokyo Idol Festival.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, I went last year, so I remember going for the Kinkyuseis for AKB, and I remember like the waiting line was horrible to enter the diversity. So I can't imagine like with all the 48 groups appearing on the same stage, and it's pretty much like a 2,000 like seats, something like that, and not very like easy to enter it. So yeah, I can't even imagine like. Pretty much everyone on the comments said, I was just entering during the show because the wait was too long. So yeah.
Then we have some good members news too. As announced before, Miyazawa Sai is holding her activities for now. So the fan club ended last month, and she was holding a last fan event, where she had like a mini live and mini handshake event. And at the same day, her Twitter was like ended. They didn't delete the account, but it's locked now and not active. And she's only using Instagram for now. So we still don't know when she's gonna be back at some day.
She didn't like give any like additional news like since she announced it. Like no reasons, nothing
at all.
No engagement.
Okay.
What we assume is that she just left or changed her agency, and then like maybe the same thing that happened to Miyuki, that she get like the rule that she had.
Period.
That she has to stop activities for this. And I assume since the Twitter account and of course the fan club were run by Flav Entertainment, they just ended it. Same as the blog, by the way. The Ame blog was also cancelled.
Wow.
Okay. Then what's left is the Jenkin units. We got some new entries, and we got the official site.
Yeah. So it's gonna be tough to go through the list and remember what we said last week or not. But so the girls who go solo,
units, right? I think.
Yeah, we have all of them. Yeah. So the girls who go solo, we didn't know any last week.
Oh yeah,
so
we had
there's Nao, because Nao doesn't have any friends, basically. I mean, like our friends graduated. Like she has, there's the Tomu and Nana in AKB. She was running with them last year, but this year they did like Tomu went with her sister and Nana with I don't remember, someone from her gen anyway. So yeah, since now doesn't have any other friends, she goes by herself. Yukina is alone because, well, at least for now it's nice because if she gets a song, at least she can sing. Yukina actually sings pretty well as well, and but she's alone because fucking Minegishi stole her sister, basically.
And Kao didn't want to do a unit, I guess.
Yeah, because like
She's with,
everything was ready like for like Karo, Yukina, and I think it's Kohapi too.
Yeah, also.
No? Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. I don't know.
What?
I think Kohaku is with Karo, no?
No.
Kohaku is with Miki.
No. Well, let's see later. So
Right.
Okada is alone because nobody wanted to go to her zoo to pick her up. And Wadarina is alone because nobody wants, basically nobody wants to talk to her.
Makes sense.
So then Kohaku, you don't know who she was with because actually she's with a member at time. She's a unit called Nemutai. So the name of the member, let me see if I can read the kanji. Oshiba Rinka.
I have no idea what that is. What?
Not sure, yeah, me neither.
What
Anyway.
group? What group?
Nemutai.
What? Team K2? What?
This must be
Must be a mistake. Must be
Yeah.
must be a NGT Kenkyusei.
Speaking of mistakes, did you notice that they had Mipopo
Yeah,
also as
Miki-chan.
Kenkyusei again for endless times until she,
Wait,
like,
was it Miki-chan
No,
too, though?
it's not a chan. Like on
Yeah,
Twitter, she was
Nono-chan,
like,
yeah.
what the fuck? I'm not a Kinkisei.
Yeah, she's like, I'm not a Kenkyusei, and she pointed out, and then they finally changed it to me.
Yeah, because like on the ranked concert, actually, she was like Mipopo was again like she wasn't with the Team S member. She was a Kinkisei.
Yeah.
Like, come on, guys.
AKS working fast as always.
We told you she's not the Kinkisei, guys.
So then we have so the 4 draftees. Sadly, the only 4 draftees are in 2 sets. So Nakanishi is Nakano Airi and Nishimarina.
Yeah.
And Honi Sisters is Shina and
You.
and Yu. Nakanishi okay, but Honi Sisters, no idea what the name is for.
Maybe they like honey. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. Who else do we have?
We have Suzuran and
Suzuran with Takeuchi Miyu. Yeah, I think we said it last week. Not sure, maybe not. Or Takeyama, anyway. Voilà.
Yeah.
Same gen.
Kaho and Miki with an unspeakable name.
Yeah, the name in emoji, I have no idea what.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, throwing
probably.
the croissant. Yeah.
Yeah, it has something to do with the croissant, exactly.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
What do you mean? You didn't you see the
Yes.
emoji? Why are you going? Oh,
No, I remember the picture they tweeted
okay.
where Miki is throwing a croissant at Kaho.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, what else do we have? We have
The 3 members, I think already.
Dasu and Yucatan and Tonono was new, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
So
Or at least they didn't have a name.
Yeah.
So
they are Raina and Shimai. Or Mima. I don't know. But
yeah, Mina and Shinai, it's weird.
they are, well, both of them like Dasu, so I guess that's why they.
How old is Dasu?
Old.
Because compared
Old
to the
as
others,
fuck.
like no, but because like it can also be read as the year of the ship. So if she was exactly 12 years older than the other 2, it could be something like that. For the name, yeah, it seems so. Dasu is from 91 and Honono from 2003.
Yeah,
so they are probably all from the year of the ship. So actually, that's Hitsuji Doshi Shimai.
Ah, okay, yeah. That makes sense.
Can someone send me a link to these? I haven't seen them.
Yeah.
It's on the official website, but yeah.
I don't know what
so then we have.
Thank you.
No problem.
The Sanko Hime, so the. Yeah, so Obamina, Churi, and barbecue.
Yeah.
So that's the lolly unit with the cute concept for everybody.
Yeah.
Didn't they do something similar last year?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Okay, yeah. Because it looked like Amatomy looked like it's a new thing, but I'm pretty sure.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's the same shit.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Thank you. Goodbye. So then, sorry, I like Chouy and Obamina, but if you want to associate with barbecue, you take the consequences. So then, four members, Boku Tachiwa Shiteiru. Did you have this one last week?
No,
I don't think so.
Yeah. It's Narupi, Achan, Ai, and Rikorin. I'm not sure what Rikorin is doing there.
Yeah, exactly.
For the rest, yeah.
There. Okay. She was looking for friends. Speaking of girls looking for friends, so the next unit, Bochis. So unit member. So it's basically all the girls.
Did we have the Makiko unit already? The 4 unit with Makiko.
No, we didn't. Yeah.
No.
So yeah,
so that's the unit with girls from Osaka.
Yeah.
So their name is Katamichi Kippu 5,830 yen. So I'm guessing that's the price of the Shinkansen from Osaka to Nagoya.
Mm-hmm.
So Chikako, Izurin, Makiko, and Negai. So yeah, they are missing a few like Yokonian, I guess. But
yeah, she's busy.
Yeah.
And then we have the loser unit.
The 5 girls who don't have friends. Yuki-chan, Mikoti, Ego-chan, Ko-chan, and Yumana.
Yeah, this was funny because they went on Twitter and they were like, "Hey, I don't have a group yet," and then they were all like, "I don't have a group yet either." And then it's funny. They're all from K2 though.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah. I guess it makes sense. I'm finding. I don't know. Recently, it seems like K2, like everybody is going along well, but like a lot of girls are not super close to each other. I guess.
Yeah.
Mm.
But at least you don't have girls who are openly at war like you can have in other teams. Or semi-openly, but Ko-chan was solo last year. The other ones, I don't remember who they were with. But,
me neither.
And then the last one is from the 7-9 members unit. So it's the 6th gen unit and same as last year. So this boring 6th gen unit. So actually, it's it should be pretty tough for them because I suppose there's only one slot for 7 to 9 unit member. Unit. And they're against a team of 7, team 8 rejects called Remain 7, so that's the equivalent of Bochi's Sky. And then the team Cho from HKT. And then actually, it's too bad for them that they don't have one more member. It would have been easier in 6th gen. Because at the moment, like the 10 plus members unit has only one candidate, so it's the NGT Kenkyusei who are sure to go to the final stage.
Yeah, of course, we have to have some NGT in an event. Otherwise, it's not an AKB event anymore.
There's no voting, so hopefully they cannot get kicked out of before the semi-finals.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't see if somewhere there was the list of how many slots there is for each category. I don't think I saw that yet.
Me neither.
Because, like, for example, last year there were only 2 slots for solo units, and there were like 18 girls going solo. So I don't know if they readjusted the numbers this year. So okay, 2 for 18 was maybe a bit tough. So maybe they put 4 this year, and actually there's only 14 girls. Or if actually they just waited to see, okay, let's wait to see how many groups we have in each category, and then we'll assign like, I don't know, like 30% to each, something like that.
I think that makes sense, yeah. Okay. That we finished the news. It took a bit longer, but we had so much to talk about. But we don't have anything for theaters to talk about because there were no stages this week. They are all too busy. And we moved directly to the TV and Media Roundup, starting with Musubi and the great episode.
Yeah, and just first about before talking about the episode, for the first time I have watched the showroom with Musubi.
Oh yeah.
So that's the same day as Musubi. That's in fact 1 hour and a half showroom, and actually it's very very good.
Yeah.
Like I watched the last 2. And last week was the first one I watched was Donchan and Tani, of course. But actually, like they're calling members, so pretty much there were like, and each member is like bringing some food and stuff.
Yeah.
So it was pretty much like a mini Team EO reunion. And this week was Ai and Kano-chan.
Yeah.
And pretty much
they performed before too, so it's always funny those two together. They just fighting all the time.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wasn't watching that before, but now I'm just going to see who's in there, and pretty much who they invite. But yeah, it's actually like actually very good. For the episode, so we've got Yunana, Kuma-chan, Yusuki, and Nono-chan. So that's actually the first time. I thought she was before, but that's the first episode she's in.
It was a wonderful episode for all the leg lovers out there. You could see lots of legs for those who like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering actually if Nono was if it was her first episode or not, but she I was not sure because I thought Yoshimura would give her a bit more shit in the beginning if it was her first.
So they were at Mihama, so on the beach, just next to the stage, and pretty much we are doing multiple challenges, so trying to break some stupid records. So we've got they had to throw a shoe, for example. And they had to eat a bunch of stuff like usual. So yeah, it was very very good. Like Kuma-chan was pretty much failing the whole time, trying to throw our shoes.
Yoshimura did his best eating the salad.
Trying not to vomit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he was adding like water on it. In it, it was pretty disgusting actually.
Yeah, I was a bit annoyed that they didn't use when they had the water balloon stuff. They had this raincoats. It's boring with raincoats. You'd have to do it without.
Yeah, especially with like t-shirts.
Yeah. Exactly.
I see.
Yeah.
They got to throw water balloon. I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
But pretty much like Yoshimura, like throwing water balloon at Ven.
Yeah. A very, very nice episode. Very funny. I think last year they also had some Miyama stuff, but it was pretty boring. And this year was much better, in my opinion.
And of course, we've got the I don't know, like the fourth or fifth, pretty much a segment. Same as always. I'm not even like mentioning it anymore.
Yeah.
That, for example, was a pretty stupid Passion for You event.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah. imagine spending like imagine you spend $1,000 on that. You know,
I mean,
people spend a lot.
On paper, it was a good idea. Like 2-3 minutes segment each week. It's pretty like
The concept is just boring.
Could be pretty great, but yeah, there's nothing to it really. And I just watch it because it's Nono-chan and Malin. But
Yeah.
come on, staff. Just give them something to do. Like it's terrible.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. Then for Ninja Nayo, first we had another episode from the week before.
And what an episode!
Yeah, Nayo P versus Chikako. It was awesome. Those two.
Dude, well, I think we know why it was delayed because I don't remember seeing an episode that got cut so much. Pretty much, sometimes you can see the episode was cut at some time, but I think this episode pretty much 3 or 4 times you can see it got cut because it pretty much Chikako is asking stupid questions to Narupi and Narupi not giving a fuck and just answering. So it's pretty much you had who do you hate in the group. So Michiko Chiba was not hate that's. So Chikako was and that's funny because they were saying I think it was the single, so they were pretty much hiding who it was. But yeah, Chicago, for example, was hey, you're friend with her, right? And Narupi is no way.
SKE. They had the cover with all the members for 100% SKE.
Pretty much when they have everyone in front of them, they were just talking about members, so we didn't see who it was. But yeah, Narupi was pretty much not giving a fuck, so it was fantastic.
Yeah. Also, we got the episodes from 23rd to 27th. And they were all really good. We had Honono versus Mio, we had Donchan and Yokonyan, we had Ruchan and Kochan, we had Izurina and Juna, and Yokonyan versus Archan, and every one of that was wonderful episode. Yeah. Super fun to watch.
It's funny, I watched Honono and Mio, but I don't remember what happened.
Nothing.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Donchan versus Yokonyan was great because Donchan didn't like Yokonyan's picture so much. I think.
Yeah, that picture was great.
Yeah. Then again, Archan loved her picture.
Yeah, pretty much Kamimura is the only one who actually liked her picture. Yeah, it's great. So yeah, Michikuchi, every time he's asking the staff, okay, yeah, we can use that photo for the official one on the theater. So yeah, pretty much when Kamimu was not. Okay anymore. I like the picture, but let's not.
Yeah.
Let's not go crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah, and every time we've got Juna and Michikuchi Boy, it's always good. And Isolin was laughing the whole time. Michikuchi said she was the only one who actually didn't get angered by their joke.
And she didn't even know the game. I assume by now everybody should know this, but okay. And yeah, we have also Sanjanayo yesterday, which had Oshide and Yuki-chan Mikoti with guests from Donchan and Makiko, but I didn't watch it. I don't know if any of you has.
No.
But those are usually not that interesting.
But yeah, I have to say the Honono and Mio was good because you got Honono who was unzipping Mio's shoulder, our dress. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
You shouldn't.
No, shit. Basically, it was Honono acting like a retard and Mio trying not to care. But yeah.
Yeah, it's what I kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know what's good.
Then
I know what's good. What's good is that Moika was at Tokyo Idol Festival. I just found the pictures. Moika.
Who?
Never heard of her. She's on Netflix, isn't she?
Yahagi.
I don't know.
You know what's good? Mio didn't say your name at the. She didn't draw a picture of you.
I'm gonna get one. Don't worry.
Okay, let's go to Zero Position, which we had yesterday, and finally got the last part of the.
I watched it.
Battle.
I actually watched the TV show.
Oh.
Yeah, it was cute, but not very interesting. So I don't know, mixed feelings about this one.
Yeah,
So
clearly.
it was not as good as the previous episodes for sure. So they invited these two girls called Makomina or something like that.
Yeah.
Who have a YouTube channel where they do like twin dance, which I don't know why it's called twin dance. It's basically just two girls,
Yeah.
two girls dancing together, whatever. Anyway, and so they were the experts to judge the six duos in the six pairs in who were each copying two of their choreographies from YouTube. And so it was all while sitting on chairs. It was cute, but that's it, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know. They were supposed to judge them depending on like if they seem to have alchemy together or not, or if in theory they are supposed to try to do like the same facial expressions during the choreo, but like none of them pretty much managed to do that. Some of them were worse than others. Like Ryoha and Chikako finished last, and it was pretty deserved.
Yeah, but then again, I think Kumaki was good, but I think, for example, Mio Maru-chan was better than them, and
I agree.
Ego-chan and Churi was, in my opinion, almost as bad as Ryoha and Chikako.
Really, I thought it was good. I actually thought it wasn't bad.
I really didn't like.
I thought
Yukatan's
group was the worst by far.
I think they were also pretty cute. You could see they were really nervous.
They were pretty cute. I don't think that was the point.
Yeah, they were going first and they were nervous, yeah, for sure. But like a lot of the teams actually, like the first song they did was pretty bad, and the second one a lot better.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why.
Yeah.
I guess it depends also, like if it's what type of song, because they all had different songs from each other. I guess some are more suited to this than others.
Yeah, Yukatan actually wrote about this on Onago. That's also the reason why she cried. They also did a Junkin before, who gets which song. There she lost too, so that's another reason why she was crying.
But they weren't in sync, her and Ayuka. They weren't in.
Yeah, I guess
out of sync.
They didn't really want to do that song. They did want to do another song.
Too bad.
Yeah, and
so Yunana and Aili won. I don't know if they were the best, but clearly among the best. And but since they were already leading, in points. So even if, as usual, like the last game had so many points given that, it was not something stupid. Like they didn't give like 500 points to the winner, while like before the scores were like 60 to 30 or something like that. But still, like the winner was getting 20 more points than the second one, etc. So it was it was pretty much enough to win. Maybe unless you were very last. But since they were already leading anyway, so they I didn't even look at the whole ranking.
I think first is Ono, second was Kumaki because they were second before.
They finished second anyway, so
yeah.
Yeah, and then the rest I don't know exactly, but yeah. I would have had a different ranking, but I guess I'm like all the other fans are a bit biased before already.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm completely objective when it comes to this because my Oshiman's not in it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, but that's the.
Well, I don't know. I see Mio there. Are you sure?
Oh, my Oshiman is not there. I'm super objective for Yunana, Mio, Ryoha,
Well, I look at the bottom right of my screen right now. It says Will, and there's a picture of Nao and Mio. So.
Yeah. Maybe.
Pick your battle.
Anyways, they didn't say what we get next, I think.
No.
Didn't they announce like it was like some kind of running competition? Like,
yeah, maybe something like this.
Something like was the fastest legs or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, I know some guys who would like this. It's some.
Yeah, because when they used to run in competitions, like Haru Tamu was doing well every time. I don't remember who else was among the fastest.
It was Yuski. I think Yuski was like
maybe
second.
Yeah.
Like looking back on the SK, AKB, Undokai, they had like for Ryoha, for example, Chigako are also pretty fast.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Okay, with that, we finish the media and we go to discussion topic where we give you a bit of a review of the Ikinari Punchline, mostly of the bonus content because we talked about the videos before. But
and finally someone uploaded them on the tracker like a week and a half ago. Finally.
So we got 4 bonuses, of course, for 4 DVD types. The first 2 types included some PR for the 10th anniversary in IT Prefecture and other prefectures.
Pretty much the same as last single, but it was less boring, like because I like that one like way better.
A bit far.
I like that one like better, but the last single.
I think you like the members more than the video.
I don't remember. Like I think last single it was pretty much a bunch of girls, but.
Watch was the last one.
Don't even remember. I remember they put like Kauton and Tani together and they did like nothing. Like what's the fucking point to put them together and like make them do boring stuff? But yeah, pretty much the same thing. They had to go around and pass them SKT 10th anniversary stickers. Not much going on. I think the type B was better. Actually, there were less members, but I think it was better. And pretty much you could see like Lucatin talking to an old woman, and it was super cute. That's it.
Yeah, the much better bonus in my opinion was on type C and D. Yeah, we got the young members pranks again. Like I think last time we had those pranks too, but of course different ones. So this time was separate
young
ones.
members, let's say young gems.
Yeah, the young gems. So this time we had 2 scenarios where they first went to a casting for an action movie and one for a laugh movie from Hollywood. So they had some gaijins sitting there pretending not to speak Japanese and doing the casting. They recorded on the National Handshake where Nick and I went to. Like during that handshake, they called the members out and recorded it, as far as I know. And
so the guys had earpieces with older gen members behind the scene, like telling them, okay, ask her this, do this, do that.
Yeah.
It's funny because like they and I think the last time was the same. Like they choose to do that only with newer gen because I guess they think they're not going to see that's like a setup like from the start. But like pretty much like on that one, like the last single was they were with the staff and they were trying to anger them. Yeah. So like it was like apart from some members where it was really like. You could see it was a prank, but I mean, with this one, like pretty much you see like a cast for a Hollywood movie where freaking like gaijin, you can pretty much you're pretty sure that's the Dog Chili, right?
Yeah. So, especially since they failed and apparently sent an email before to all the members saying there's a video recording that day, and. So they had the manager send another email. Yeah, it's a casting, but we recorded video at that casting. So
like some girls were saying, I knew it was a prank because you are recording, but if it's a casting, it's going to be recorded anyway.
But
like if they are hesitating between girls, or they want to review the videos later.
I think the manager wrote actually like bonus content recording or so in the mail they sent before. So.
And we've got a good Dog Chili, I think, for the last 3-4 single.
Yeah.
In the bonus. So I mean,
Itzulin was great because she was like, I I think it was Isolin who said, you said the movie comes out like next month and you're doing the casting now. It's obviously it's not true.
And our group was amazing. Like, yeah, I think it was my favorite group. We were, because pretty much aside from me, Popo, who was super nervous, but pretty much like Isolin and Kohapi and Yukina, they all knew it was a prank, so they were just having fun with that. And they were just like near the end, they were losing their ass off, like to like one of the two gaijin. Like the second one, not the old one, but he was like super funny. Like, it was cracking me up. Yeah. And like he had a different role, like for each group. Sometimes he was just like overpraising. Like, I remember with Yucatan, for example, like she could do anything, and he was like, amazing, that's fantastic. He was cracking me up, like. And yeah, with Yukina, for example, it was he was like super playing it super straight. So like she was, I want to be a dentist and stuff. And it was like the old one was liking it, and he was.
Yeah, there was the woman was like super scary.
Because you want to be a dentist and also an idol? That doesn't make any sense. And like Kohaku and Isolin were laughing so much.
Yeah, Honono was also like laughing all the time.
She was laughing the whole time, like pretty much.
But, that woman who was there, I don't know, she reminded me of one of my teachers I had in school, so I was afraid of her too.
And she was super weird, because sometimes she was super scary, like but it was pretty realistic because she talked perfect Japanese, and she was pretty much saying. Just when they were laughing and things like that, like, okay, that's an audition, so you have to be like serious and stuff. So that's and at some times she was like being a bit crazy. So that's But man, that dude like he was eating all the time and
going to eat a burger. Like in Japan, you would never do that. In addition, in the US, for sure you can do that, but in Japan, And then when he was asking, I don't remember which girl, but what do you think of me as a guy?
I think it was Aina who they were asking. Yeah. Sometimes it was like, but really, really funny. The members, half of them were super nervous, and you could really see that.
And then you had Nega, you almost
shot him. Yeah, she almost murdered a gaijin.
They had to censor her video like 2 or 3 times. They were like, but because I think it was with because she did something with the director, and she did something with I can't remember her name. Machi, with Machi, like she really like she was into it, like pretty much it was an action scene, and they went full out.
Also, it was funny, they had to introduce themselves in English, and some gave their best to probably do it, and some just said a name and then went back to Japanese.
But like during the guys stuff, like the reaction from Minalun was like so good. She was freaking out, like, oh fuck, well, we can show that. But
at least she's giving out for that.
Pretty much her and maybe Mipopo were pretty much the only one who were like really they didn't know it was a dog chili. They went like super serious and trying to.
And the drafty one was also nice, especially because you got to see Hono-chan once more.
Hono-chan!
And they did definitely seats, so who was it? Shina? Oh.
Yeah, she had to sit
Shina on the questions,
yeah.
So really, really good bonus content.
We've got some sub-legendary, with the group with Saki, for example, when with her sword, like she was pretty much throwing everything. We've got Yucatan throwing ninja stars on Saki's head, like.
I was playing a dog at some
Yeah.
point. And, yeah, or
Good,
like
good stuff.
Yukina performing cardiac massage for our otter.
And Isolin. Yeah, and Isolin was like, okay, yeah, I can do that, but you're not going to kiss me. Like, that's my limit.
And the subtitles was nice. Like Kao also came back to life. Yeah, so it's a really good.
Oh yeah, it's so bad actually. Kaho wasn't in there.
Yeah, right. Kao wasn't. Yeah, they said because she didn't participate in the handshake event. Same for I think Ayaha wasn't there too.
Yeah.
And,
Won't be here for the next one either.
Yeah. But yeah, it was the when was it? I think it was end of June was the handshake event.
Yeah.
Yep. And
Hatagon was very good too, because like Hatagon is another one. I think she didn't know it was a dog kitty too.
yeah, she was super nervous.
Yeah, and it was pretty much like I think it was like Kautan. I think who was asking, yeah, how old are you? Yeah, no, that's going to be hard. Like, our face is like, what the fuck? yeah. 22 is it's difficult. Kitsui.
Yeah, and they were making jokes about Ochan so coming in jeans under the skirt.
Yeah,
we're just normally wearing it.
Yeah, and we saw some judo from Lena Yu. It was has been a long time.
She was also in which group she was? Yeah, with Ochan and Song. Yeah. So yeah, really funny. Really good to watch. So all in all, what do you think about the single? Like, if you take all into account, the main song, the couplings, the bonus, and so on.
Give me another center.
No.
Give me another songs. Give me another. Please. Yeah, I think I didn't dislike a single since pretty much ever in SKE. I really I already say I didn't like the D side, and I don't really like the B sides either. So yeah, I mean the bonus kind of saved it, but yeah.
For me, it was like it's not as good as Muishiki or Mango, but better than Kingin or Chicken Line. Like the song, because it's just stuck in my head all the time. Every day I'm singing Punchline. And I wake up.
I hate the chorus so much. Like,
same.
Yeah,
same.
but it's in my head. I can't get it out. And I like the coupling some, or at least the S coupling. And
I like the one from K2.
Yeah, I like that.
I like the most.
I think most people like it. People with objective taste, you know.
I really cannot the gloves. The gloves are too much for me.
The gloves are weird. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So I would say.
I want something simple like kiss position, you know, just being cute. That's perfect for K2. Remove the gloves.
It's nice in Alive. I'll tell you. Look, in Alive, it makes them more visible. It kind of boosts your tension. Look, trust me, it's better in Alive than the music video. I don't really like it, but trust me, in Alive it's slightly better.
Okay.
Well, as long as he gets the worst song as usual, I'm fine. You know.
Yeah. Well, I can't believe I'm saying we when talking about Team E. But that's fucked up. But yeah, they have the worst song.
Yeah.
But I think this is a pretty mediocre single, all things considered. I wouldn't even say it's above those two that you mentioned. I just think it's a really average, kind of bland single. Like, it's not one that you look back and you think, oh, look at that, remember that single, you know?
Yeah, of course. But I mean, looking at the recent AKB singles, for example, we could have gotten much worse, at least in my opinion. So
you don't want to have Teacher?
No, not really.
Was it a song?
Or Shoot Sign or anything of this stuff.
Like if you think Jurina as center is bad, go look at the last NMB single and. Actually, we see a lot of other girls in the MV.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure the next singer will be someone else than Jurina, especially if she's still on hiatus.
No, it's gonna be all about how she's back. Look, she's gotta get a new single. She's gotta get a new center, man. She's back.
Well, if you get another concert when she comes back, then I'm fine with that. The second.
Yeah, they did that already. I'm not sure.
Yeah. We
Volume
were
2.
gonna do that again. She's back again. Yeah. # she's back. It's gonna
She'll
be
just
the name
go
of
on
the-
hiatus for every 2 years, so we get one of those concerts every 2 years.
Yeah.
You know, she's only 21. She could stay 6 more years if she wanted.
Oh, please
So
no.
3 more concerts. Nice. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the next one will be different center. I hope for Yunanda maybe, or even better maybe Yudala double center if Lala comes back.
Yeah.
Come on.
When
No,
Lala
no,
comes
no.
back, there's a big chance. I don't think she will be there yet for the next one.
No, me neither.
Probably the next one. But,
I think you guys are a bit old in your thinking. Like you're thinking Yunana and Lala. Like it's kind of like 1 year ago they could have done it. I think now it's the best time for Oshida, Rinka, and Fukai Negai in the level center. That could be
for Miyomaru-chan.
You're Sueji.
And I mean, like that would be it would be daring. It would be
We
something
can
no one's tried before.
we can have a graduation song if you want.
Yeah. Okay. Then that's our feedback for Punchline.
Watch the bonus.
Tomorrow's the Mihama, so for the next episode we can report if there were bikinis or not. If it's a good show or not.
Let's all pray. Let's all pray for bikini.
Yeah.
Please.
If there's no bikinis, we're only gonna be 3 next week.
Yeah.
2, not 3.
Yeah,
Like
I can take it like two years in a row. That's
No,
not
me neither.
possible.
What do you mean? You want to see I in a bikini?
Yeah, why not? But there are other members.
I can think of some reasons, but
There are other members I would prefer to see. It's bad that Wanchan is out because she had a good figure for that, but
Putain, Miyo in a bikini, can you imagine, guys?
heaven
that's like putting a skeleton
No.
in a bikini.
that's like the second coming of Christ, in female form.
At the end of days,
it's horrible. It's
You know that the angel Gabriel is smiling upon you. Like you just look up at the sky and you shed
that would
some
be the
tears.
worst
You're so
thing
happy.
you'd ever do. But okay. So
So is it a new news or no? I'm just seeing a tweet saying that. I mean, no, sorry, nothing. We already saw that. Sorry, no, rien. I was seeing some tweet about graduated members, but we talked about it already. So
Yeah. By the way,
someone was
Minarun tweeted that they're setting up the stage in Mihama.
Yeah.
So we have a little picture of them doing that. Yeah, I was wondering if I should go just outside because you can go along and sit, I guess.
yeah, but
You got to get there
cheating
early.
again.
I'm gonna burn. And then the other thing is, I live pretty close to Mihama. Like if I were to go there, like if I had a car, and I could drive there, it would be pretty quick. But with public transport, I have to go to Nagoya, and then from Nagoya to there, and then it's like 5 changes.
You could walk. Just start in the morning. You arrive
I could.
perfectly timed for
I
the
could.
evening show. Sleep at the beach and walk back the next day.
You know what I need? I need what the old women have. Those like sleeves that they wear to like not get sunburned, and like the little hat and the
You're a
parasol.
pussy.
Oh,
I
but
need
go with an umbrella or something.
I don't know.
An umbrella. Come on.
Or get a morph suit or something. A green morph suit for Maya.
So
Yeah.
I'm just seeing some tweets of a girl from a group called Idol College or College, whatever, who's posting pictures with Dasu, Soda, Nao-chan, etc. From TIFF. So yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah.
I don't know who is that girl, but she's cute and taking pictures with others. I'm gonna go check a bit
I've
more.
seen a picture from my 2 favorites indie groups together. So yeah, cool stuff. And pretty much we are going to get everything like pretty much this night, I think, just on the day, because it's broadcasted on Nico, so it's out there.
Yeah, you can go watch AKB with Moika.
The fresh member.
Team Fresh.
Give me speaking of fresh. Speaking of fresh, give me a nice gen.
Yeah, I say we get one for the 10th anniversary. They announce it. I still need to get the day off for that, for the show.
Yeah, so. You know what's kind of funny though? We were all going like, "Hey, we don't need draftees, right? We only pick the minimum for the teams. We just pick the girls who want to get into SK. We're all happy."
I didn't.
No. You were saying.
I'm always for the new girls. Just give me more.
Anyway.
No, but it's true. It's true that we didn't really need more, and
no, we didn't. But now we do.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
So, we will need more after the 10th anniversary. I bet there are a ton of graduations coming.
But for more, we need the teams that still have 17, 20, and 17 members. So even if we only have 8 King QC, it's there's. Well, until we start to have depleted teams, there's still some time. Basically,
there's
14.
There's a lot of K2 members who need to get out. In all honesty. So
we have 14 extra members. So realistically, it's gonna take like 1 year to go down to 48 members. So I'm sure there will be a gen within 1 year.
Yeah, because like when we said that before, but after the 10th year, like for sure we are going to get some graduation from older members. Like it's a given. It's a given. And yeah, like pretty much the same thing. Beginning of every year, we are losing pretty much a lot of members too. So we need because if you're launching like the audition, like even right now, we are not going to get them like until sometime next year. So
no, it's too. You mean for performing? Yeah, but 2 or 3 months between
to train,
announcing and
like the audition,
the results.
The auditions and stuff. And so it's going to take.
And now they also seem to do the auditions with social media, like with Showroom and stuff like that. So you got to get time for that. And
I don't think they did for NMB and HPT.
Oh, they didn't?
Not that I know. Not 100% sure.
I don't remember seeing that for NMB, actually.
So that's a good discussion topic for next time. Members you want to quit at the 10th anniversary.
They are pretty much all in K2. So
I have a list of 20. Huh? Come on. There's at least 2 in the King QC.
There's only 5 King QC left.
But like when I see like Team K2 when there's a lot of young members who can't perform, pretty much I'm not happy about that. So.
Well, it's a good thing Ayoshi had.
Wanchan is doing Twitter likes again, for some reason. Always funny time for the day. Okay. I guess this finishes up this episode. Next episode sounds funny so far. So make sure to come back. And thank you everyone for watching until here. Thank you and goodbye.
Bye.
See you in bikinis for Mihama, please.
See you in yukatas, please.
Oh, I'll go away.
Go away.